Drew. So today I want to talk about solar in Florida and how exciting Florida in the market is. So a couple things. I want to talk about first how, this market is turning into a gold mine. I honestly feel like this is where, everybody's going to be coming to the next couple of years. When you look at solar, you look at all the markets that have been traditionally put out. It all kind of started in like New Jersey area, moved up to Massachusetts, New York, and that northern eastern part of the U.S. And then there's obviously California. Then there's the Arizona market. But what about Florida, right? So all these companies are trying to come into Florida, and if you think about it, it's one of those things where right now, why would you want to come to Florida? It's the Sunshine State, right? That's a huge plus. There's a ton of people here. It's, the population's tremendous. The weather's really nice. That's attractive. So overall, Florida has a really good solar market. But there's a couple things that you got to keep in mind when you come out here and you start performing, you start putting in deals. So I've been working with my company for, I'd say, over about 6-7 months. And I kind of want to just share with you guys my experience so far to help you guys, get a better landing pad, if you will, for coming out here in Florida. I honestly think Florida's a great market. I really do. Does it have its challenges? Absolutely. Like any other market. So I'm going to go over some of the biggest challenges I've seen so far, and hopefully that'll help you guys get going a lot quicker. So first off, big spoiler alert. Florida does not allow leasing. Okay, so it's 100% ownership here, and I use that to my advantage when I'm selling, because I kind of explain to the customer. I say, hey, look, right now you're renting your power from whatever utility company that you're working with, whether it's Duke or TECO or whoever you're talking about. Let's just say it's Duke. Right now you're renting your power from Duke. Why not be the owner of your power, right? Not only that, but what equity are you building paying your utility bill with Duke? And then the customers look at me and they're like, well, yeah, you're right. Well, what equity am I building? I'm not building any equity, paying this Duke bill each month. Exactly. Okay, so that's that you got to create the problem, right, first, and then you got to put the solution. So, what equity are you building in your house right now paying a Duke bill? There's absolutely no equity. And then the other question I like to ask is, what benefit is there staying with Duke right now? Well, there isn't, right? You're just paying each month something, and you're not getting anything in return. Okay, so I create that problem first. I make it seem like, hey, why are you paying this Duke bill? You're not getting anything in return. So because of Amendment 1, now by law, Duke has to pay any extra credit that their panels generate. Okay, now I want to be clear here. You got to be it's really important that you explain to the customer that their credits are based on their usage, and also how big their panels are and how much they produce. Okay, so you got to be really straight with them. There's no guarantees in life, obviously, but it's just one of those gray areas where the customer needs to know that, hey, it could be $10 that you get a credit, or it could be $30. It just kind of depends on their usage.